I guess, to start. Now, if you look at where the country is today, what is the trajectory and where are we going, in your view?
We're headed for chaos. That's a bullet answer to the way you presented your question at the end. But the way you began your question, I will split my answers as follows. 1, A, and 1, B,
Okay.
then 2. Answer number 1 is that the present APC government under Tinubu is successfully and peacefully voted out. And it is replaced by the same cream of politicians. In that case, what you're likely going to have is apparent stagnation. There's no progress. There's not going to be much crisis. We'll continue to manage ourselves as we've been doing, cooking slowly in the water that is warming up and heating up slowly. Maybe for the next 56 years, if you have the same, and especially if they are succeeded by their own cronies and their own people. 1B, if they are voted out and replaced by a new generation of desirable, much needed leaders. My words carefully, not politicians.
Yeah.
Leaders. Nigeria needs 8 to 10 years to be the China of Africa. And that can happen. But only if, and this is really, really like wishful thinking. But tell you what, dreams come true only if you work towards it. Then answer number 2 is that if APC were to continue, if Tinubu were to continue beyond 2027, sometimes I wonder if I should discuss this even in a living room, not to talk of discussing it in public. I tend to see the end of Nigeria as a nation. Refer to newspaper comments of His Excellency Alhaji Tinubu in the 90s, where he said he didn't believe in Nigeria as one country. Fast forward to where we are today. Nigeria, hopelessly mismanaged since 2015 to date. Promises dashed unbelievably. Because if there was any time that Nigeria took the wrong turn, it was 2015. Or if there was any time that Nigeria was disappointed, it was 2015. For a federal government under the so-called late Baba Buhari to be as corrupt as it were at that time, to be as incompetent and inept as it were then, Nigeria's heart, not Nigerians, Nigeria's heart was broken in 2015 by that. And Tinubu is not going to do anything different. How he came to power, how he schemed for power, looking beyond, what is the specific agenda of post-2027 Alhaji Tinubu? I have argued before now that his post-2023 agenda was 2027 electoral victory. So if he wins 2027, what is next? Who is good enough? What is good enough to take over from him? This is a politician who has installed from councillor to president and removed at will. He can put a president, he can remove a president. He has made himself president, he has made himself president again. Who else is good enough? Then you bring in the history, you bring in the dynamics. Think of how aggravatedly from 2023, misgovernance indices have occurred. And the fear that they are going to hand over to somebody who will now come and even ask questions is enough to make them rethink everything. In the next 50 to 60 years, if the second coming has not occurred, then power is not likely to go there again because of how badly...
Do you believe in the second coming, by the way?
I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim. Yeah.
I get a point.
Yeah. If it hasn't occurred, then nobody will trust him and his people. Look at the configuration of the government now. Consider where they got their, where they claim they got their votes from in the Northwest. If you check now, nearly every state in the Northwest has a major politician or a major son in detention or being chased by EFCC or ICPC. When they are all criminals, they all steal the same money from the same pot. While those in power, those chasing them and catching them and locking them up, are from one side. I don't see what side.
So you mean
So you think, I'm telling you that in the next 50 years, nobody will trust him and his people again. So because of all that fear, we have misgoverned, we have bullied, we have cheated. The only way out for us is just to close the shop down, go on our own. I'm not saying anything, no. Go on our own. Everybody goes on their own. I'm not saying anything, no. And this is real. I'm not kidding about it.
We know we love to enjoy life. Imagine all of your Airtel need in one place. From buying airtime.
The history of the world post-Civil War, post-Second World War,
right?
Has shown that what you don't imagine can easily happen. The Berlin Wall came down, Yugoslavia, Baltic states, Soviet Union, in Africa, Sudan, and all those. And even here in Nigeria, what you think cannot happen easily happens. Gideon Oka, only the influence of drugs and alcohol and God Almighty said that it will not happen because of their motivation, and it failed. So what you think cannot happen will easily happen. Alhaji Tinubu is somebody who beprides himself of doing what even the military rulers of Nigeria could not do. And the danger is that he's getting away with everything.
Okay.
Everything that Tinubu wants to do will happen except if God Almighty says it will not happen.
Okay.
That is the danger.
Okay. I mean, so very, very important opening comments that you have raised. And, there are tons of, follow-up, but I want to take it, we try to take it one by one.
Yes.
Now, so in terms of, what might happen beyond 2027,
yes.
or starting from 2027, that's where I want to pick it from.
Yes.
So when